Weirdness does not passably describe the activities in these entertainment shows. Get ready to know some unseen weirdness which you may not want to hear. Fox Feed Entertainment presents 10 most weirdest entertainment shows in the world, which will trigger you to watch it. Number 10. Man vs. Beast. This was a bizarre U.S. show which was aired in 2002 where people and animals compete against each other. Illustrious humans challenge various spectacular animals, from elephants to bears to zebras, in a series of weird and wonderful contests of skill. Few of which are a gymnast competing against an orangutan in a hanging challenge, a sprinter versus a giraffe in running, dwarfs versus elephants pulling a jet plane, and many such challenges. This show was postponed indefinitely owing to heavy lobbying by animal rights groups. Number 9. The Lizard Attack. This Japanese game appears to revolve around a group of hysterical women with pork chops taped to their foreheads who wait for a hungry lizard to come along and have a bite of the tasty morsel. Eventually, it leads to terror and chaos, and it's hard to really figure out what the purpose of the Japanese game actually is. Number 8. Virgin Territory. This is an American reality television series aired in 2014 that follows the real-life stories of 15 young adults from across the country. They navigate the complexities of relationships and one of the most complicated and emotional decisions of their young adult lives, whether to have sex or remain a virgin. This failed pitch pitted real-life virgins against each other to win the ultimate prize of sex with a porn star. Number 7. Naked Jungle. In 2000, the UK's Channel 5 released a show called Naked Jungle. People who tuned in for nakedness were disappointed by the choice of contestants. The 10 competitors were 5 naturist couples who were separated into men and women with a single winner from each gender. The objective was to obtain fig leaves, a biblical cover for genitalia. The winner of the men and of the women then competed in a final inside the Temple of the Body to win a potential prize of £5,000. Number 6. Who's Your Daddy? In this show presented by Fox, the contestants were adoptees looking for their birth fathers. There will be 8 fake fathers whose job was to mislead the adoptee into picking them. If the adoptee did so, the fake father got all the money. They had people going through the emotional turmoil of finding out who their parents were, and it was turned into a game show with $100,000 on the line. When it aired in 2004, it was inundated with bad publicity and poor ratings, and was quickly taken off air. Number 5. Boy Meets Boy. This was a 2003 reality dating show for gay people, where half the contestants were only pretending to be gay. The show featured a gay man named James Getzlaff selecting another man to date from among a group of 15 potential suitors known as mates. The controversial twist was that some of the housemates were gay while others were straight. If James's final choice from among the mates was gay, James and the mate would win a cash prize and a trip for 2 to New Zealand. Number 4. Burning Models. Catwalks are few of the best television shows ever. This Asian fashion show in 2008 featured burning models, where literally the models were on fire. This burning situation was created for publicity. Of course, the models were trained to cope with the fire, covering their upper bodies. Number 3. Armed and Famous. This reality TV show premiered in 2007, which took grade 8 celebrities and had them train as cops with the Muncie, Indiana Police Department posts, which the celebrities will go on patrol with the same training officers who traditionally ride with new officers. There was a lawsuit against this show where a lady claims that her home was wrongfully entered for search. However, the premiere episode attracted an estimated 8.2 million viewers, but with a 2.9 rating. Number 2. My Strange Addiction. Strange doesn't seem to adequately describe some of the addictive behaviors profiled in this series. This show, which premiered in 2010, explores the lives of different people from all walks of life, that are dealing with addictions that transcend traditional drugs. Some of the darker episodes featured quite disturbing addictions, including a woman who was addicted to eating the ash remains of her dead husband, and the girl who was addicted to eating dirty diapers. Number 1. Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt was a horror anthology television series that lasted through most of the 90s and gave us some serious nightmare fuel. The show did campy and cheesy horror exactly the way that it should be. It was the perfect combination of campiness and unsettling horror. Tales from the Crypt was considered a controversial series for its visceral use of graphic violence, profanity, nudity, and sex acts. Please subscribe for more such videos.